Hi Daily Dosers, this is Teri. Today is Friday, June 21st, 2013, and I went to see my radiation oncologist today. And I should probably preface this by saying this is going to be a PG-13 vlog today, so if I have great nieces watching and mom and dad don't want you to watch, then they probably should watch it first and decide. But when I had my radiation treatments, all of your parts get radiated, and they compare that to being sunburned. So all of the inside of your parts get sunburned, including my lady parts. And so I have been unable to be sexually active still. And so I went back to see my radiation oncologist today and find out, Kitty is shaking the table, he's such a huge cat, to find out what, sorry, I had to remove the distraction, what I could do. Is it normal, is it not normal? And so I went today and found out that it's kind of normal, but there's nothing he can do right now. They gave me some tips, and I guess the reason it's so important to me, I mean, other than, you know, normal reasons, is because I want it to be normal. I want my life to be normal, and when I can't live my life the way I'm used to living it, and yes, if my great nieces are watching, your great aunt is still sexually active. Sorry, your parents probably are too. Ooh. But that's what married people in love do. Okay, no big deal. It's a wonderful thing. Okay, so and these are the things that make me cry, is when I can't live my life normally. And maybe I'm not supposed to live my life normally. Maybe I'm supposed to be sitting in a corner rocking back and forth instead of being in complete denial and trying to treat life like it's normal and live every day like it's normal. But I don't want to sit in the corner rocking back and forth. I want to pretend it's all normal and it's all fine and it's all good. And so when things don't, when I can't live my life normally, then I want to find out why not, and I want to change it. So if there's 5 things to fix, 5 million things to fix, every side effect, and one of the side effects is making me not live my life normally, then I want to try something else and find out why it's not and fix it. Okay, so that was my my appointment. If I'm going to use some of the tips that they talked about, and then if it's not better in a month, then I go back. But okay, so that's the cancer part of today. The best part of the last 24 hours, I was leaving the cancer center, and there's one of those crossbars that go down so that you have to drive towards it to get out. You have to drive towards it, and then it'll go up automatically. And it kind of just stopped me in my tracks, and I thought, God, this is just so representative of life. I just had like this huge aha moment. Like, if you stop your car and wait for it to go up, it won't go up. You actually have to drive towards it. And it was just very meaningful to me all of a sudden that is so like life, that you have to drive towards the icky stuff, even if you think, well, what if this is the one time it doesn't go up? What's the worst that could happen? I could crash my car, or I could die, and that's going to happen anyway at some point. So it was just this huge philosophical moment I had in my car, and I came home and did my devotions, and my devotions was about Moses parting the Red Sea and how he actually had to walk towards the Red Sea before it parted. That's how the story goes. I mean, he couldn't just sit there and wait for it to part. He had to actually go into the Red Sea. He had to have the faith to lead all the Israelites into the Red Sea before it would part. And it was just like, okay, when something happens twice like that, it freaked me out, so I thought I better incorporate it into my day. So I think that's life. Life with cancer or life without. You got to take one step in front of each other, just one. And I keep saying that. I keep putting one foot in front of another, even though I don't know where it's going to lead me. But even when there's a big crossbar in front of it, like cancer, and you know you've got to walk towards it, I think that's what we're supposed to do. I don't think we're supposed to hesitate. I think we're just supposed to go for it and know that that bar is going to go up. It's going to go up every single time. And we can't get discouraged. We can't worry. We can't fret. Is this the one time it's not going to go up? No, we just have to walk or drive. Okay, enough rambling. I think my mind is clearer this time around. They reduced my chemo from 7 pills down to 6, and I really feel clearer this time. You may disagree with that after this vlog. Okay, that's all I have for today, Daily Dosers. Thank you so much for letting me ramble. Talk to you tomorrow.